Good morning to my future Connors Koalas, and good morning to your family. I was told that you will be joining the Connors School community. My name is Mrs. Addi, and I am the principal of T.G. Connors Elementary School. When you arrive as a kindergarten student, you're going to be joined by 274 other koalas. Our school community is filled with spirit and positive energy. I personally can't wait to meet all of you. Let's take some time to see Connors Elementary School and learn all about what it has to offer. The philosophy of our kindergarten program is to build a positive classroom community which supports social emotional development while simultaneously facilitating cognitive growth. That may sound overwhelming, but what it really means is that we want to be sure that all my youngest koalas feel great about coming to school and that our teachers have all the tools that they need to help you learn as much as you can. At Connors Elementary School, we are focused on establishing powerful learning environments, which include the opportunity to learn through play. Doesn't that sound fun? Lastly, I do everything in my power to make sure that all families feel they are a part of our school community, and we make that happen by fostering family partnerships to facilitate powerful connections both at school and at home. I hope that you like what I'm sharing so far. Do you want to hear from some of our current kindergarten students? I know that they were just as curious last year as you are right now.
Hi Connors family, I love Connors because everyone's so kind.
My teacher and Fun Friday because it involves pizza.
Because it's so fun and the teachers are very nice to me and we do fun events and we get along with each other. I miss you and I'll see you soon.
I miss Felicia. Thank you for being the best teacher in the whole world. I love you.
I love Connors because I have the best teachers and the best friends and I have fun every day. Yeah!
I love Connors because it has the best teacher and friends.
I love Connors. I love kindergarten. I learned my little numbers and letters at the learning centers, and I made a lot of friends. I did music with Mrs. Otto and enjoyed painting with Miss Marcella. But most of all, I love Miss Fleischer. Bye!
I like how it calms me down and I stay focused.
Do you want to hear some testimonials from our parents and guardians of kindergarten children as well?
We love so many things about Connors, from the teachers and staff to the community and the programs. One of our favorite programs is Move This World, which teaches kids about social emotional learning.
The teachers and the administration and everyone is just so nice and so helpful and has put so much work into everything over these crazy times. And I just love the diverse culture and people and celebrations that we have for the community and all the kids and staff. So thank you, Connors.
We love Connors so much. We really didn't know what to expect starting kindergarten this fall, and I've been blown away with everything that the school is doing, how receptive they are to the parents and the needs that we have, and just nurturing the children there.
And as parents, our favorite things about Connors School is how involved our principal is and the communication on Class Dojo between photos and emails. It's a great way for parents to see what our kids are up to and see how and what they're learning, and helps us feel like we're part of the school. We hope you like it too.
So we love Connors School so much because Principal Addi is amazing, the teachers are great with all of the students, and the fact that they are so attentive to the children with all of their needs is the best thing of it all.
We also love Connors because it's more than just a school, it's a community, with the administration, staff, and teachers all working together well to ensure that our kids have a great education and become great people.
At Connors Elementary School, we focus on the whole child. For example, our students are immersed in the Move This World program. Move This World is a social emotional program that builds self-awareness, relationships, and a culture of support. Connors also has a full-time guidance counselor and school nurse, child study team members on site, a full-time reading specialist, and a vice principal. All kindergarten classrooms also have a paraprofessional to assist their teacher, and no kindergarten classroom can go above 21 students. Each week, all students in Connors participate in 2 days of physical education, 1 day of art, 1 day of music, and 1 day of world language. Before you ask, I should also share that there is a dedicated time for recess each day. Did you know that all Connors students can participate in our instrumental and strings program in 4th grade? Leading up to 4th grade, we have a rockin' choral program. I bet you didn't know that the Hoboken Public School District was recently named a National Best School Community for Music Education. At Connors Elementary School, we also teach English language arts, science, and social studies. I will tell you about them in a moment, but right now, I want to tell you about a special period that all of our elementary schools have each day from kindergarten all the way through 5th grade. This period is known as the individualized learning period. And it's really special and very unique. You see, I want to make sure that every child is getting what they need to be academically successful. So during this period, our teachers have the time to reteach content, review content, or extend content in English language arts and math. Some students meet with their English language learner teacher. When students enter 2nd grade, some even have the opportunity to participate in the John Hopkins Center for Talented Youth program if they qualify through the COGAT and SCAT assessments. The Hoboken Public School District is data-driven. Some may think that this means we're so heavily focused on test preparation. That's not actually why or how we operate. We allow data to drive our instructional decisions. For example, all children in kindergarten through 2nd grade, they sit for a diagnostic reading assessment 3 times per school year. This one-on-one assessment allows the teachers and I to determine which children need a bit more support in order to read on grade level and which have already met or exceeded that benchmark. I also have my students take a Linkit benchmark in English language arts and math 3 times a year. These mini assessments help my teachers create a plan for each student to be used during our individualized learning period. You may have heard it called ILP. The individualized learning period is one of my favorite periods as a principal. I have seen so many children benefit from the work done in this period. The best part is that 2 of the 5 days per week during this period, all children participate in 2 grade level enrichment courses, one in the first half of the year and the other in the second half of the year. Let's talk about English language arts for a moment. You will become a reader. You will begin to build the reading skills to set you up for academic success. You will be immersed in literacy throughout the school day. You will build phonemic awareness and phonics skills via the implementation of the Words Their Way program and the Reading Wonders series. You will also engage in the practice of word study, and you will enjoy sorting words by their special features, syllables, sound patterns. In our Connors classrooms, you will learn about your life and the world around you. Now, my new friends, this is all a journey. Early in the year, you will draw and label pictures to tell stories. As the year moves on, you will add more text to your writing. Very soon, you will be writing narratives, arguments, which are opinions, explanatory pieces, and reviews while applying the conventions of standard English grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Everything you will be exposed to is outlined in the Kindergarten English Language Arts New Jersey Student Learning Standards. How about mathematics? What does our math curriculum look like? In kindergarten, you will use the Investigations 3 program. This hands-on, inquiry-based math program is designed to prepare you for your very bright future in the 21st century. You will develop your critical thinking skills and enhance your communication and collaborative skills. You will also get to show us your creative side as you interact with numbers. We believe that math empowers you to describe, analyze, and understand your world. We cannot wait to hear your math conversations. Our math program is guided by the New Jersey Student Learning Standards and the mathematical practices. Science is a student favorite here at Connors Elementary School. Did you know that Connors earned the distinction as a National Distinguished School for STEM learning by Project Lead the Way? I make sure that my teachers cover the next generation science standards using the Dimension Science program, but create a range of hands-on, inquiry-based labs through Project Lead the Way. These labs cover the computer science, engineering, and biomedical science strands. Our last core content subject area is social studies. This is my favorite subject and curriculum. In this class, you will be provided with opportunities to learn fun concepts about geography, citizenship, culture, history, and economics in alignment with the New Jersey Student Learning Standards in social studies. You will focus on developing an understanding of core democratic values, your rights and responsibilities as an American citizen, and how you contribute to the development of the culture. You will explore your world and understand resources and how the changing environment impacts everyday life. Believe me, you will love it. With all of that learning, I bet you're hungry. Connors Elementary School offers a breakfast and lunch program through Pomptonian Lunch Services. Information about menus and mealtime, our point of sale system, can be found on our website. Our early morning breakfast program is supervised and will begin on the Monday of the first full week of school. This coming school year, that date is Monday, September 14th. It runs from 7:30 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. Our lunch program has really grown over the past few years. Children are offered hot and cold lunch options, along with the farm fresh fruits and vegetable tastings, and even our vegetarian options. Parents, you can set up your mealtime account prior to the opening of school so that your child can purchase lunch. Please don't worry. Our staff and cafeteria workers, we're all here to help your child. If you feel more comfortable, you can send your child to school with lunch until you are all set up in mealtime. Lunchtime for kindergarten children is at 11:15 a.m. Within the first month of school, you will also receive a form regarding the free and reduced lunch program. I urge you to fill out the form whether or not you believe you will qualify, and even if you don't think your child will purchase lunch. This is very important to the district. It's linked to our national Title I funding. At Connors Elementary School and at all the other elementary schools in our district, students can participate in Passport to Learning after-school program. This wildly popular program runs from dismissal to 6 p.m. each day and has so many enrichment offerings. You can read all about the Passport to Learning program by visiting our district website. There are a multitude of ways for parents and guardians to be plugged into the news and updates from Connors Elementary School and the district. First, be sure to follow the Hoboken School District on Twitter and Facebook. Our district website also contains relevant and up-to-date information. Every Friday, the Superintendent of Schools sends out a weekly newsletter called The Herald, and I send out a weekly principal notice called the Connors School Scoop. Be sure that your email address or addresses are correct in our Genesis system so that you can receive these. If you realize that you are not getting them on Fridays, just email me and I can help you. Every school district in New Jersey must use an online student information system. In the Hoboken Public School District, we use Genesis. Genesis warehouses all pertinent information such as addresses, phone numbers, and emergency contact information, and is also the system that houses grades and attendance. A child's report card is also generated from Genesis. It can seem a bit overwhelming, but don't worry. We provide a paper copy of the report card to all families in grades K and 1. In order for all this information to work seamlessly, you must complete the paperwork that your child will go home with on the first day of school as accurately as possible. Let me just take a deep breath after sharing all of that information. Why don't you join me and take a deep breath as well? Okay, are we ready to move on? I think so. You may be wondering how parents and guardians can get involved in our school community and in the district. First, on a classroom level, we also have class parents that assist the teacher in planning activities. Second, Connors has an active PTO. This dedicated group of parents help to organize school events and assemblies and serve as key communicators and raise money for special activities. Third, if you would like to get involved on a grander scale, you can also reach out to the Hoboken Public Education Foundation. The foundation is a group of dedicated parents, guardians, and community members that focus on large-scale initiatives for all of our schools. I hope this information was helpful. You can always feel free to contact me. Once again, my name is Julianna Addi, and my email is juliana.addi@hoboken.k12.nj.us, and I can be reached by phone by calling our main office at 201-356-3684. If you would like a transcript of this presentation, you will find a hyperlink in the email that is sent to you and one on our website. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to meeting you and your family. As the governor provides more updates on guidelines regarding the opening of school, they will certainly be shared with you. Welcome to our Connors Koala family.